What time was breakfast?
Fairbury. American Legion Speedway, Fairbury, Illinois, home of the Falls Classic. One of our favorite tracks that's been really good to us and not so good at times. But looks like the Burwell crew's here. Devin's over there. Blaze is right here, tuning on that thing. Yeah, you on camera?
Live.
Yeah.
Live and in person.
What's going on now? Oh, there's Honey.
She was sleeping on the
Hey,
couch.
baby. Hey, baby.
Finally out of bed.
I won't put you
Yeah.
on the spot again. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a Mars race. So, Mike, how we feeling about it, bub?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? Oh, there's a man.
Definitely gonna be on the good of the qualifying side. I feel like.
Well, good. That's what we need. We need a solid night, all night, not just a little bit. Yeah, there's a man right there.
Hey.
Look what I got y'all, Mike.
Yeah.
Throw them other ones away, son.
That's what we needed, dude.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know you needed them.
Yeah.
I used them ones you got at Peevely.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, you need them. So, all right. Well, we'll check in later. Just wanted to update everybody. We are at Fairbury, and we are ready to rip. Got some guys playing golf over here. This place is beautiful. It's amazing. Got us a nice little camp spot over there. Everybody's great. They just, very helpful, very accommodating. Brought us right in, put us where we need to go. If you own a racetrack anywhere in America, you should bring your staff here on a field trip and watch how this place functions on a big show, a regular night. It don't matter. We've been here every kind of way they run, and Matt Curl has a well-oiled machine going on right here. Got to give him props on that. Everybody's professional and accommodating, like really great deal right here. So yeah, come watch how they operate, and you may learn something. And I'm not taking a shot at anybody. I'm just saying, even us in business, we go around the businesses like ours and walk in and see how the customer service is and try to learn a little bit of something. So don't take that as a personal shot. Take it as a piece of advice, because that's the way I mean it. So, all right. Check in with y'all later. These guys are getting her dialed in. Mike said we're going to be quick time tonight, and we're just going to get better from there. So here we go. Oh, how'd we end up last night, Uncle Blaze?
Oh, it was 11.
That ain't bad.
We survived.
Right outside the top 10. That ain't bad.
And surviving was the big thing.
Surviving that track last night says a lot.
We could have, just one of them deals. You could have tore up a lot of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well,
So we're in one piece. We're going to dial her back in and hopefully have a good run tonight.
good deal. What about Devin? How did he end up?
He made the show, but he had fuel trouble all night. I think
Okay.
we just found the problem. So
Really?
he'll be better tonight too.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I was going to ask you what happened because I didn't ask last night. Saw the write-up this morning about having problems. So
Yeah.
fuel problems, eh?
I think that's a new car and a new fuel cell, and I think the fuel cell just a little bit of it got in the filter. A lot of it got in the filter.
Really?
Buggy stuff up. Yeah.
It happens. New stuff.
Yeah. Always something, right?
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, good luck to y'all.
Pretty good.
All right. Well, that's it for now. We ready? Hey, did we get you in trouble for taking the gator?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, we appreciate
And
it.
you're welcome to use it anytime you want.
We appreciate it. I was a little nervous trying to back it out of that hole there, and her hollering, "Back up! He don't know how to drive."
Oh, no, you're good.
Entertainment.
I had somewhere to be.
That's right. We appreciate it, though.
Good luck tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Done on the camera.
I'm done this time. Finally.
Hi.
All right, I feel like I'm on the caffeine because I just thought of something else I got to cover, and Avery's picking on me because I've set the camera down a couple times, said that's it for me, and I've talked again. So I do have to cover one more thing I had a fan last night that come up to me at the merch booth and was telling me about Lincoln, and I had to really think what he was talking about. And he was saying that he was saying that anybody would have done the same thing Chase done, and I was like, okay. And he was like, but I wanted to say, you know, y'all said the announcers were bad-mouthing Chase. He would have said the same thing about anybody. And I was like, hold on. So it kind of opened up my eyes that maybe I can't say you misunderstood, because it was said, but y'all got to remember, we take y'all along for everything. So we show y'all real time, real stuff, what we say. I promise you, every car in this pit, they talk and they say and they have their feelings, and that don't mean that they publicly say it. We put some of that out there, and what he was talking about is right when Chase first got put off the track, we had no idea what happened, and Adrian said something along the lines, maybe it was me, that said they were bad-mouthing Chase, and we didn't mean anything by it. We were just trying to figure out, we were so confused of what had just happened, didn't know what had happened, and we were like just dumbfounded, like, you know, they were even saying stuff like, we don't know what he did that was so terrible. Anyway, I thought I covered that in the video after, when I said once we realized what Chase done, we were embarrassed about it, and, you know, really, you know, I didn't hold anybody accountable but Chase for what happened. And that goes for the announcers too. And that guy was trying to defend the announcers, saying that, you know, we shouldn't have said they were bad-mouthing, and they're right. I didn't take it, when I found out the overall everything, I didn't take it as bad-mouthing, because I said that we would have done the same thing if we owned the track and somebody did what Chase did on the racetrack, because it could have been dangerous and it could have caused a wreck, could have caused some stuff to get tore up. So we said what we said in the heat of the moment, and we came back and corrected it. So for any of y'all that didn't finish up and hear everything we said, there's your explanation. Definitely have some of the finest announcers in the business chasing these Mars races and these UMP races around the country. So definitely didn't mean any ill words towards any of those guys. So that's it for now. I'm shutting her down. They beating and banging trying to get ready. So there we go. And they don't like talking on camera.
Huh?
Nothing. What's up, bub? You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
What happened? That was brand new yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, it's still got the
Is it warranty? Is it under warranty? I mean,
I don't know.
how does that work?
Call them. It's all guy performance.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if they'll warranty that, because that should have held up a lot better when you stuffed her in the fence.
Yeah. I really just need to put stuff.
Or we just try to get a warranty out of it. All right, I'll turn this off.
We got one of date.
It is. I don't know what time it is. Should be like 3.
Yeah.
The boys are tuning it in. I think Mikey's putting fuel in it. I think he just put, yeah, he put a tire on. Chase just changed the oil. I don't know what else he did. What you think?
Not much.
Come on.
Ready to go, you know what I'm saying?
There we go. So, we won last time we were here. What are the expectations? Top 10? Are there even 10 cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Chase, what's your expectations?
Hopefully to win.
Okay, there we go. A little more positivity over here. Honey Girl is stretched out under Blaze's car right here. And then I guess they're done talking, so I'm going to cut the camera off.
Yo, yo, yo.
The enthusiasm is just... Alright, what do we got?
We have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers. What else do I have?
Flags.
Flags. Yeah. Have y'all seen this hurt feelings report?
That was not approved by Mama Squirrel.
That was
and Papa
not
Squirrel.
approved.
That was a
Chase
Michael
and
jury.
Mikey
And
did this sticker and then added it to my merch collection. So then when I started selling things, I'm like,
What is this?
Where did this come from?
It's kind of like the Burning Benjamins.
Yeah, it's fine.
These are the row that were not.
Well,
approved.
now I gotta sell them because
Oh, what happened?
it's your daddy. A strap. Your daddy. All right, so we are at Fairbury. Car is set on kill. Got some coffee for the driver, so he should be ready to go. Looking for a podium finish tonight. Looking for a podium. I'm okay if we don't win, but we better be.
I asked the boys, I was like, what are y'all's expectation? Mikey's answer was a top 10.
Oh, God.
And Chase's answer was a win. So.
Well, I'm in between. Mine's
Yeah.
a podium finish.
Okay.
You can't win them all, and there's always only one winner, so it's a super hard sport to be in. But I feel like top 3 to top 5 is where you need to sit with these guys, because we are not racing amateurs, people. This is like the big leagues. These people race every weekend of their life. It's not like back at home. This is what these people eat, sleep, and breathe. So these are the best of the best that Chase is mixing it up with.
So, have you on camera like explained? Everybody's like, Chase needs to move up to Illinois. Why isn't he just living up there?
He is.
Okay.
Chase is in Illinois. Chase is doing that big boy thing where he is trying to be grown and make his way. And
When's the last time he's been home?
Easter. So he's doing his best. I feel like it has taken me back to those early days of marriage where we tried to do everything ourselves and tried to be grown up, and you fall on your face sometimes. And I mean, that's just all a part of being an adult, is finding your way and balance and everything. So it's hard as a parent to watch your child find their way, but I do think he's doing it right. He keeps his integrity. He is a good person and he has values. So as long as we stay true to that, I mean,
We've had some of our close friends ask, why is he in Illinois? And we're like, he has to be.
this is where the best of the best are if we're going to dirt race.
And we've been explaining it like scouts and football or basketball or whatever.
Yeah, people keep asking me what the end goal is for this year. And I mean, honestly, I read a lot of motivation books, and I guess you call them self-help books, which, it's kind of a toxic trait. But at the same time, one of the things that I learned about 5 years ago is you take it day by day. You can have goals, and I have 3-year and 5-year goals for myself, but you still have to take it day by day because you never know what's going to get thrown at you. And that's what we try to teach our children, I mean, you can have goals and everything, but you have to roll with the punches, people.
He's had some punches.
Yeah, but
past 2
you're going to
weeks.
have that. You're going to have that. You're going to have them walls.
Yeah. We're coming back this week though. Got the tire guy on merch duties because I almost got hit walking through the pits a minute ago. So
now we can both get hit.
Yes. So Mama Squirrel needed her banner. She needed some tape.
You gotta speak up.
I am. Some tape, some clamps. So we are bringing that to her. She said she sold 7 shirts. 7. And she's been up there for like 30 minutes.
That's pretty good.
That's a really good ratio. So we'll see.
So here's my problem.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any shirts to sell.
Look, merch orders right there.
I don't have any shirts left to sell.
Yeah, you do. You got this.
Scott Swanner.
Swan, yay, West. Miss Carrie, really. Just shout out to Miss Carrie. She's really just been my hero. Any
Makes me
final
smile.
words? I know, me too.
Yay, thanks, Mike.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Thought you had it. But I had all of it.
Mama Squirrel, can you buy me a Tony Jackson shirt?
Who the hell's Tony Jackson?
Whoa! Family channel! Who the bleep?
Who? Mike, what'd you say, Mike?
He's got great looking shirts.
What did you say?
I want one.
No, can you start over?
Yeah,
He's gonna edit
yeah,
this.
we got it.
Can you buy me a Tony Jackson Jr. prime time?
Can you tell me who that is? I've never heard
He's
of
a
him.
TikTok.
He's a really good in like the Comp Cam series and stuff.
A what?
In the Comp Cam series.
What's a comp cam?
Super late models.
It's a comp.
He's fast. He's got a super good looking car.
Why have I never heard about him?
You've heard about him.
No. I
Every year
haven't.
we go to Springfield, he's probably
Springfield. We go there like in November of every year.
yeah. Every
He
time we
just-
So
go,
only one race he's good at.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm just trying to figure out.
She got hostile right here. So that's a no. She will not buy you
I
one.
agree.
Mike, you want a
I got
medium
money.
or a large, buddy?
Lord.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll
The
maybe,
one with the- the
Go
car
ask if
on.
you
wait a
can
minute, wait a
trade.
minute. I was gonna say, you think you'll trade me?
I think so.
You think you will?
Here, take this over there.
I'll let her
She's
do all the talking.
she's gonna look at you like you're nuts. She's gonna be like,
She's
I
gonna
think
do
so.
what mom just
Chase
did.
who?
She's gonna do what mom just did. She's gonna be like, what's a modified?
Right? Comp cam. I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard that lingo.
Comp cam? That's
Yeah.
a series.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's like Lucas Oil series.
Yeah, I've heard
and
of
then
Lucas
there's
Oil.
comp cams.
No, I've heard World of Outlaws. I've never heard comp cams.
Okay.
Like COMP?
That's
Comp.
where Spencer
Yeah.
Hughes got his start.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He won that.
Yeah, I thought World of
Hey,
Outlaws was
There's
Spencer.
probably like a banner behind you or something that
Where? Show me.
I don't know. No.
There is
Okay.
no comp games over here.
Yeah, it's not here.
I'll shut up.
Lies.
I miss Rock. He would have said that right there.
Lies.
All right. Too much
When
comment.
you're walking through the pits at Fairbury, you see people like that. Absolute wheel man right there. She loves me.
And then she'll bite him in a minute. Chase is right here.
It's a hot side, ain't it? Usually I'm the one working and Chase is doing nothing.
And now you're doing nothing. And
Because I already did everything.
so, what happened to the car? What
Oh,
happened?
give me something, I'll pull this tick off. I'm looking at it.
Where?
On her belly.
What you doing?
Chilling.
How long's it been since you've been to the trailer?
Been to the what?
Trailer.
A few minutes right after qualifying.
So what's going on?
Over there,
Yeah.
making some couple small adjustments and stuff.
You not crew chiefing tonight?
No, I've been over. I've been consulting.
Okay.
I'm trying to prepare him for when we're not here.
I think he's just tired and hiding.
No, I'm honestly not tired or anything. He's crabby though. Like he's like, I don't know, he's just kind of crabby.
He's tired.
Yeah, Chase is tired.
So, what's the plan? Where are we starting in this heat race?
Third, fourth. We'll start fourth. Yep. Behind
Locked in.
This is like interviewing Chase over
we're
here.
behind
Yeah.
Daniel Adam.
No.
Beside Trevor Neville.
Yeah, so we got Carson Friedman and an MB Custom on the pole. We got Daniel Adam, which is a Longhorn.
Yeah.
And then we got Trevor Neville in that Lethal, and then us in an MB Custom. So,
And what's Josh Harrison?
An elite or something.
no, it's a Bush, Mark Bush car. MB, but it's not the same MB.
Okay.
Let's talk about these shirts. Look at that.
Fire.
Pay to the order of Chase Holland.
Has anybody realized that there's an eagle shadow like in this design here?
Money in the tires.
Money flying like we was flying at the dome.
Cash and checks.
Like,
Where can you get these?
I don't have none of these. but I like 'em.
CHRmerch.com.
I don't either, and I went to get one and we're sold out.
Yeah, she's not. Y'all can't have shirts.
Sold
right
out. So, I guess
I got
we're.
a different situation. I'm waiting on Pawpaw Scott to get mine to me.
Oh,
I'm
He
still
wouldn't just.
working on
He
it.
wouldn't just throw somebody under the bus, would he?
You gotta call Carrie to get any work done around
I'm a
there.
shirt diva. I only wear comfort colors, and
Yeah, you gotta call Miss Carrie to get
I'ma
anything
have to.
done around there, because Scott really, he just answers the phone.
yeah.
I love picking on him.
race our way up. We're gonna try to win. We're gonna try to do our best. Last time he did very good and won. Hopefully he can do as good as that, maybe better, but I hope he can do good. Woo! Let's go win it. Some of y'all don't know it, but we are at Fairbury. We're starting 14th. We're gonna win it, and we're gonna have fun. I don't like Fairbury because they have to scoop the wall because it looks like somebody's gonna flip. It's dangerous. Well, we'll see you at the finish line.
did not miss that.
Swear. I
He
missed
said he missed it. He didn't see it. Yeah, it looks terrible.